I went and bought my mom a real thick, Hawaiian heirloom bracelet. I was living in Hawaii at the time, like solid gold. I mean, I was doing exactly all the things that I try to caution people against, but I know exactly why I did it. I grew up poor. I was sick of being poor. I wanted to show the world I made it. I wanted to show my mom how much I appreciated all of her sacrifice in her life to help me get where I was. And but in any objective standard, it was the absolute wrong thing to do. I mean, I couldn't afford it. I didn't have the money. And I thought that this is what rich people did. And so we see a lot of that. We see a lot of people who grew up in humble beginnings, who have gone to school perhaps, they're now making $100,000 and they immediately go out and do all the things they think that rich people do. So they buy a luxury watch, they buy an expensive suit, they lease a very expensive luxury car, thinking that this is what people do. It's actually not what most people do.
Do you think because we had these similar experiences of wanting to belong and overspending, do you think that we grew out of it? Do you think that we started making enough money where we didn't feel that need to belong as strongly? Like, what do you think happened?
I would be lying if I said that I didn't still have those feelings inside of me. And, it's so funny because about 3 years ago, I was telling my wife, we gotta get a van. We gotta get I want to get a Sprinter van and we're going to build it all out. And what I found myself doing was talking about how it made so much sense, how we're going to be doing this thing. And then literally I was doing this for like 3 months, drawing up plans and all this. And then one day I was walking to work. So I live in Boulder. It's beautiful. I just walk along the mountains over to my office. I saw a Sprinter van and I was like, I'm going to count how many Sprinter vans I see on the way to my office. And I think I saw like 14 of them. And I had this awareness that I want this Sprinter van because I'm seeing everyone else around me have it. Now, that's not what I thought when I had that mindset. I actually came to my wife with all these very logical reasons about why this made sense, But when I had that awareness, it really flipped on a light bulb, and I looked at the whole thing very differently, and I realized actually this was the latest iteration of me feeling like I wanted to fit in, feeling like I wanted to belong, feeling like I didn't want to feel like I had less than the people around me.
Interesting. I don't even know what a Sprinter van is, by the way.
Oh yeah, well let me talk more about it because then you're gonna feel like you need one.
Then you can justify it.
Yeah, all the cool kids have it, Erica.
Oh wow,
they all have one. Yeah.
I don't know. For me, I don't feel like I spend to prove anything now. And if I had a choice, I would just wear my sweatshirt and my jeans every day. My team recently has gotten on me though.